Hello, welcome to what's going to be a very chilled vlog. I've got some home updates, some garden updates to show you, but I'm just going to be pottering around. Got some new homeware bits and bobs to show you that I'm really excited about. Starting with this huge box. It's a lamp, as you might be able to guess. It is gigantic. The lampshade, and then it's beautiful though, I absolutely love it. This, there we are. This is the lamp. Oh, I hate this stuff, it gets everywhere. Isn't this, let's get this huge box out of the way so that you can see. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? It's one of the Ralph Lauren Home Sense TK Maxx lamps, and I wanted one for, I think I first saw them in there years ago, and I've wanted one, but I thought I'll just wait until we're kind of at the stage of decorating where I'm ready, which I almost am. I think this is going to go in the hallway. I can show you a few hallway updates. I think they're having a bit of a moment now and they started selling out. So I quickly ordered one thinking they'd gone up in price because of they're now really popular. But it turns out they haven't gone up in price. I ordered the giant size. That's why it was more expensive. It's so big. I like it though. I think it's a bit of a statement. Hopefully it will work in the hallway. What do you think? The only thing is, like this, it's massive. It's mainly the shade really. It's so huge. It just about fits on the table that I want to put it on. I might get a slightly smaller lampshade, but yeah, I absolutely love it. So pleased with that. Got a few more bits also for the hallway. So also from TK Maxx, and continuing the lighting theme, I got these. Can you see those? Not really, let me get them out. Got these wall lights. Just really liked these. They've got the same kind of blue and white, but this is in the fabric, which I think will look really nice, and they're rechargeable remote control ones, so you don't have to wire them in. So I think these are going to look really nice in the hallway. I'm not mad about this shade of gold, so maybe it'll just be fine. If not, I might get some rub and buff in like more of an antique brass or something like that. But yeah, really pleased with those. These were £40 I think for the two lights that come with the rechargeable bulbs. And this is the last thing. I got this print. I'm so happy with this. This is a Beryl Cook print, and I just saw this one. Oh, there was an exhibition. Did I say there was a Beryl Cook exhibition in Plymouth at the box, because she was from Plymouth. So I went there with my friend and just loved it. It's absolutely brilliant, and I bought this print. So I saw the original of this. She painted on like a roller blind, and this is obviously just a print. It's not even a limited edition print or anything, so nothing fancy, but I just love the image, and it reminds me of going to the art gallery with my friend, which is a nice memory as well. So yeah, I'm going to get this framed, and I'm thinking of doing a gallery wall on the stairs, and I think this could look really nice there. Let me give you a little hallway status update. We've been having the hallway done for 3-4 months, maybe more. Not that it's actually taken that long, it's just we've had so many issues with things being delivered, and yeah, let me just show you what it's looking like at the moment, because there's been some progress. So as you can see, We've got, sorry it's quite dark down here because the lighting is another issue that's not that's not yet resolved. We've got this little vestibule area is looking really good. We've got the most beautiful parquet floor. I'm so happy with this. These huge boxes are doors. We're going to have new doors fitted hopefully next week. These took so long to arrive. And we've got the lovely panelling. Ignore the paint, ignore the paintwork on the panelling. I'm on my third paint colour because everything looks grey in this room, I think because it's so dark. So I don't know if you can see this browny colour here, but this is the one that I'm going for. And then after that, thinking a mural along the top. And then I can finally put my new lamps in and my little pictures, and we can get to the fun styling part. Isn't that just the best bit? So I'm doing a whole video on that, so look out for that coming in the next 6 months. Hopefully not that long. I've come outside, but I'm procrastinating the actual gardening work that I need to do. I thought I could show you some garden updates, and then I'll have to get changed and stuff, because what I need to do is not a straw hat and sundress kind of gardening job. It's a overalls and protective eyewear kind of thing. Just need to do some trimming basically. But before that, I thought I'd show you the front of the house because it's looking very pretty. I take no credit. Mum's done all of this. Here we are, look at this. Let's show you properly. So yeah, Mum's been working really hard on the front of the house here. She's done all of these little hanging baskets and the pots down here. It looks so pretty. I love the combination of plants that she's gone for in here. So pretty. The little pop of red and the blue and these little daisies. I love these. Doesn't that look lovely? Also in the background you can probably hear the rumbling of the digger. My husband's got the digger out and he's got the dog with him, and the dog is just barking at the digger, and that's just life. So apologies for that. And then over here on this patio she's got all of these lovely little pots hanging. So sweet. And she's even bought a bistro set. It's so nice to sit out there actually. In here we've got the lavender aisle. I love lavender so much, and some of these roses need deadheading actually. No roses to show you at the moment. Oh, except in the rose garden. We'll go down there in a minute. This area, our front steps, is looking very sorry, especially in comparison to the rest. Yeah, it's crying out for a bit of a tidy up, isn't it? Maybe I'll get around to that. In other news, the hydrangeas are out. Yay! Well, almost. Getting there. We'll be able to do a hydrangea bouquet before we know it. So I'm really procrastinating now, but I will just show you the rose garden. If you have been following along, then you might know that I started a rose garden. It's been several years in the making, and this year, or in total, I think we planted something like 30 roses. They're all David Austin roses because they're my favourites. And yeah, I've just come down here and oh, the smell is, I wish you could smell it. I so wish that you could smell these roses. It's so sweet, delicious. It's really hard to show you this because it's tiered. Yeah, let's see if we can go down and see if I can show you a bit better. So this is the first tier, and we have some roses. This one's Champagne Moment, Emily Bronte over there. A lot of these have gone over already actually. These ones down here were planted not long ago as bare root roses. And look how well they're doing. This one, I think this one's Bring Me Sunshine. That's Rolled Dahl. I can't remember that one on the end there. I'll just go down to the bottom and just show you the view from there, because when they all grow up and kind of spread out, hopefully that's going to be the vision. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see a bit better here, but we've planted roses on the banks, and then we've got the flat tier which we're going to make into a path, and then more roses up there on the bank. Look at that pink one, wow! Look at that. This one is Jubilee Celebration. Oh, so beautiful. Right, I'm gonna go and see if my husband needs help with the dog because it sounds like he might, and then we'll see if we can get some work done in the garden. Rhombus, this way. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, there's a good boy. Come and have a drink. Come on. Right, she's in her overalls. This headgear. Rhombus, hello. It's only me. Hello. This headgear is incredibly overkill for this little electric strimmer that I'm going to be using. So basically I'm tidying up the driveway because it's just looking quite messy, quite overgrown. So I did this bit yesterday, and look how neat it looks, just this one random bit in the middle, and then it goes back to mess. So my goal is to just do a bit more, but I also need to plant my pumpkins. I sowed? That doesn't sound right. I germinated some pumpkin seeds, and my plan is to plant them along the driveway so that in the autumn, so our driveway is quite long, and it's just mostly mess basically. I don't know if you can see, just sort of bramble and stuff at the sides there, so it's just not really doing much. So imagine if it was all pumpkins growing along here. Apparently they do grow quite well on rough ground. So that's my plan, is trim it and then tidy it up, which is a good thing anyway, and then I can plant my pumpkins. I've just taken my gear off, my helmet, and look at my head. My problem with gardening is I like doing like a project, like a whole project and a transformation, and then I like kind of being finished with it and moving on, and you can't do that with gardening. Obviously you have to keep maintaining it, and I think because we are lucky to have such a big garden, but I literally went from nothing. I had a small balcony in our flat where we lived our whole adult life before we moved here, to now acres and acres of gardens. It is quite a jump, and when I think of everything that needs doing, it's so overwhelming that I end up doing nothing because I don't even know where to start, or I think, well, I would have to do all that and I don't have time to do all that. So my goal for the summer is to not have that approach, and instead try to just, even if I've got half an hour on my lunch break, or if I've got a little bit of energy left after work or something, to just pop out and just do even just half an hour of something that would then kind of add up. So that's my goal for the summer, and so far so good, because yesterday and today I've managed to get the driveway looking a bit tidier. So the strimmer's just run out of battery, so that's all the strimming I can do for now. But as you can see, I've cleared a good space here for my pumpkins, and then down here got another little space here I've cleared, and I got to about there. Can you see? And then I definitely want some pumpkins at the entrance, so I've managed to do all of this as well. And annoyingly, I got to there. So it's literally just this section here to there that I didn't get to. Oh well. Here are my pumpkins. I repotted them from the seedling trays, and then we brought them out and just put them down here to, forgot what they call it now. You know how they get used to the outdoors. Then we had absolutely loads of rain. And they're looking a little bit yellow, to be honest, so I'm hoping they're all right. Oh, that's heavy. Oh, okay, so I planted 8 pumpkins. I'm looking very pink. It's so hot. I also realised I look like a scarecrow in this outfit with the straw hat. So I planted 8 pumpkins, so I'm quite pleased about that. Let's show you them. There's one, so you don't actually need to dig, which I won't lie, was music to my ears. You actually just make like a raised mound with the compost, and then you put the seedling on the top. There's another one. They're quite spaced out. The next one is there-ish. I don't know if you can see it. There-ish. So yeah, they are quite spaced out. Supposedly they trail a lot for like meters and meters, and that's exactly what I want. I want them trailing along the edge. So hopefully that will work out all right. I feel a bit, am I all right? I feel a bit sorry for them. I feel a bit sorry for them in their little mounds out in the big wide world. Did I say I've done 8? So probably got half as many seedlings again, but I'm going to leave it there for today. I'm starting to feel a bit unwell again, so yeah, I'll have to pick up another day, do some more strimming, and then yeah, see how many more I can get planted. Before I get myself showered, we're actually going to wash Rhombus in the bath, which is always fun. When we first got him, we used to be able to wash him in the utility room sink. I should have that footage actually of his very first little bath. So I might insert that and then just quickly, and then show you what he's like now 6 months later.
That's it. And then put you in the sink. Put you in the sink. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy. He's pulling that. Good boy.
Good boy, Rhombus.
It's nice.
Oh yeah, that's nice. You just fluff. You're 90% fluff. Rhombus. Are you smelly? Are you smelly? You're always smelly. Come on, in the bath.
Yes.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good.
Oh,
Yeah.
good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy, Rhombus. Is that nice? Oh, that's nice. Good boy.
That's it.
Is that nice?
That's it.
Good boy. Yes, that's a good boy. It wasn't so bad, was it?
No, you wanted to get in. You jumped in on his own.
He did, yes he did.
You jumped in and off on your own.
Good boy.
You jumped in on your own.
It's a few hours later now and I'm out of breath because Cece and I are out for our last walk of the day. And I thought I would climb the hill to see if we can catch the sun setting over the woods. And we've just about caught it. Let me show you. I still can't believe that those are our woods. The video's actually just gone live where I made a video all about buying that woodland that you just saw, how it came up for sale, and it's so funny that now that the video's gone live, like almost immediately after it went live, I realised I forgot such an important detail of the story, which was I'll summarise in case you haven't seen the video, but a week after our wedding, which was almost exactly a year ago when I'm filming this, a note was pushed through our door saying that the woods were for sale. Anyway, so we were kind of worried about what would happen to them, and when we went to the viewing, the owner wasn't there, but her friend who was like representing her was, and he said that if she didn't manage to sell the woodland, she would cut down all the trees and sell the timber and get the money that way. And I forgot to mention that. I'm kicking myself now because it's kind of like adds a bit of an interesting layer to the story. I think I did mention that in general, I mean, I kind of thought she would sell them, but even if someone else bought them, I still would be worried that that might be their intention. Which I think I did say that in the video, but yeah, that's why it was like so emotional for us to think that we wouldn't be able to buy them, and then ended up managing to buy them. But yeah, the full story is in that video. Sorry, Cece's found something disgusting to roll in. No. But yeah, I'll link that video below if you are interested in the full story. I was also a bit nervous about that one because I have told it like it's not a vlog where I'm doing like an activity or just a day in my life. It's like a story of something meaningful. I don't know, I just felt a little bit nervous about that one going live, but it's out there now, so yeah, I guess we'll see whether you have enjoyed it, but I'll link it below if you haven't seen that one. Little bit of a different vibe to the video today because I've just been a bit more chill about it and a bit more relaxed, and my intention is to kind of do that with the way that I edit as well, so please do let me know. I'd love to know in the comments whether you still enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. As always, it really helps me out if you did enjoy the video to if you have a moment, just leave me a little thumbs up. Do subscribe, or consider subscribing if you're not subscribed already, if you would like to join us for more life in the English countryside. Take care, and we will see you in the next one.